Hey, Kevin here at Continental Sewing, along with my partner in crime, Nicole, who you can't see today because she's holding the camera. Hi, Nicole.
Hello.
Today we're going to put together this stand. It's actually made by Melco. It's for a Bernina E16. We're actually a Bernina dealer, and then there are various versions of it. But we wanted to show you the steps to be able to put this stand together. Inside the box, when you open it, you'll actually have two side panels along with wheels that will already be attached. You'll have a small shelf and a large shelf. You'll have a back brace to hold everything together, along with instructions and various nuts and bolts to put all of this together. You'll also have two sets of screws and washers. So one set, there'll be 14 screws and 18 washers, and these are to put the stand together. You will also have a set of 4 screws and 4 washers, and that is for these 4 machine locators, which you'll see at the end of the video what those are for. To attach all the screws to the stand, you'll need a 4mm Allen wrench. Your first step is on the side panels. You'll actually see on both of these, you have these screws on the back side here, and that's where your back brace is going. And then one screw up here, which is going to attach the front screw. So when you put the next panel on, you want to make sure that you put this on the right way. If not, you're just going to have to flip it after you do it incorrectly. So you'll just set this down. You'll get the bottom shelf, which is the larger of the shelves, and you can see it actually has screws in the sides. It has screw holes in that part, which is the front, and then there are no screw holes in the back. So you want to make sure that these two screw holes match up with these two holes in the front of the side panels. And then you're just going to slide it in. It just goes right in there. You just slide this one in this side. And then you're ready to attach the screws. So you're going to take one of the screws, make sure you have the washer on there. And with your Allen wrench, you're just going to put that and screw that right into the side panel. The next step you'll want to do is make sure that the stand is facing downward onto the floor, the back side sticking up. You're going to take this back panel and you're just going to put it and line it up with the holes and the screw holes, and this vent part should be to the bottom. And then same thing, you're going to take those same screws with a washer and attach those to connect the brace to the legs. Now that you've got the bottom shelf on, you're going to make sure you put the table upright, and then you're ready to attach your middle table. Now this middle top table, you actually have some options. You can either attach it to this top part that we have screws into, or you can attach it to the middle part where you've got the holes lined up and those screws too. It really just kind of is a preference. Now, I will tell you, if you got the Bernina E16, you probably would want to attach it here, because then that will give you that middle shelf to be able to store items. However, if you've got like another type of machine and you're just really wanting this as a stand, so you've got the Brother PR series that the legs are not going to necessarily line up to those holes, you could attach it here, which will give you a flat surface. Now another option is, if you'd like to have it up here and down here, is you could actually order this shelf, a second shelf, from us, and I've got the link down below of this video. So if you'd like to just get another shelf for this, you can do so. Now if you've got a second pair of hands, you can attach it as the stand is upright, but if you're like me and your extra pair of hands are holding the camera, thank you, Nicole, you can just put it on its side and then just line up those holes. Now a quick trick to this is when you attach some of these holes like this, what you want to do is just not tighten it all the way. You'll get it on there so it's on there, but I found that with any screw set like this that you're doing more than one screw, if you'll just tighten it, or if you'll just put it on and then put the other one on, that way you can line it up really good and then tighten them all down. Another really cool feature I like about this table is it actually has these stoppers on the wheels, so it's not going to move around. It'll stay stationary, and then you can just pop that up and then it will move, and you can move it wherever you want to at that point. And then just lock the wheels back down when you get where you're going. The last step, you'll take this set of washers and the screw, and you will attach these stoppers, all four of them, to the bottom of the machine. And a good way to do that really is just maybe stick like a piece of wood or something solid underneath the machine to kind of prop it up as you attach these to the bottom. These four screws then, once they're into the machine, will line right up to each of these holes. So when you sit the machine down onto the table, you'll set those four stoppers right down into each of the holes, which will hold the machine in place on the stand.